Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Sephiria. All right, in this video, we're going to be trying out something a little different. We're going to be focusing on a frost relic artifact this time around. And as you can see, we have our wizard bunny, which is featured around cold damage. And they're wielding the awesome Greatsword. So actually what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be focusing on the frost relic here, Scabbard of Exorcism. It's an awesome frost relic ability. I've used it quite a few times, but I haven't maximized it or purely focused it. And there is a weapon in the Greatsword tree pathway that focuses on the cooldown speed of this. So I thought it'd be a really cool build to focus around. So, of course, we're picking up Scabbard of Exorcism because that's what the entire build is relying upon. Fires an ice elemental slash on a normal attack, and the cold damage is going to be insane if we build this correctly. I'm also going to be taking the rare here, which is the Frost Relic Frozen Heart, which reduces the charge speed by 10%. So the goal of the entire build... Obviously, we want to build a bunch of cold damage. That way we can have quite a bit of damage, not only the slashes, but the spells as well, because we are going to be building some spells, as we are going to be going Glacier with this as well. But essentially, that right there, we want to be able to spam it with almost every normal attack. And I feel like we're going to come pretty close if we can achieve it with the way we're going to build this. So we'll see how it turns out. Should be really fun. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the build, the game, the gameplay. If you have any builds in mind that you'd like for me to try or just want to give a shout out to that you're doing, please do so. And if there's a game that you would like for me to try as well for first impressions or just to give a shout out to as well, go ahead. I have been playing quite a few viewer builds with Sephiria and then viewer requested games. They've been awesome, great recommendations, so great taste to everyone. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here, closing in on nearly 450 subscribers. So thank you to all the new subscribers that have joined here recently. Glad to see that you're enjoying the content, and welcome to the channel. And of course, I want to give a shout out to my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate everyone. All right, let's see where we're going to go off here. Lightning, kind of all over the place here at the beginning, huh? I don't mind picking up Saw Blade. I like to save my rerolls. I always say this too in the beginning of videos, but I want to try to save my rerolls just so I can ensure that I get the root that I want and also the weapon. Sometimes it could be a little bit costly, so... Ooh, choices here. Well, we are a wizard bunny. Either of these would be beneficial. I feel like this has such a good range, though, that we may not need to be so heavy in defense, but at the same time, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. What's our defense at currently? 5? Yeah, let's get a little more defense just in case. I mean, we are a Greatsword first and foremost, so we are going to rock the spells as I mentioned earlier. Just depending on what the run gives us. If we come across some spells, definitely want to utilize them, but we are melee based first, so... Yeah, I've done maybe just a few Glacier full builds. I've dabbled into more of mixing with Frost Relic and Glacier than I have one or the other. Probably the Blacksmith Wolf build that I did, which was awesome, was probably the closest I've been to just doing one singular. But they go hand in hand with the cold damage from the Glacier and then the Frost Relics. Taking advantage of that with their charge and their abilities, and they're just really cool. I feel like they should come out with more either relics with the enhancements, so either ones for fire or for lightning, or just maybe more attributes as a whole. I mean, I would love to see wind or earth as an element. I think that would be really cool. And I think the game has the potential to do that. Ooh, Dull Bell. Not what I had in mind, but a very good artifact nonetheless. So why not pick it up? Okay. Well, these are so heavy too, but let's do one of each. There we go. I mean, I'll take what I can get, to be honest. These are just like companions. The relics are pretty heavy in regards to the stars they need to be maximized. So there is a few different routes that we could go here. So we could go the Ice Blacksmith, which is, you know, going to focus more on what we need. We could also enhance the cold damage and go this. I think it's the Snowfield Sentinel or Snow Sentinel. But I feel like since we are going Scabbard, this is the way to go. So we'll choose this one. And we'll see if we can build more into our cold damage as we go along. The hammer is great too. Again, it's not something I want to focus on. It'll just kind of be there, so I'm not worried about maximize that unless it comes to be. Right now, I want to focus on this slash here, which I think is going to be really cool if we can get it up to the way that we want to. Yeah, currently's got a 6-second recharge, which at this rate feels like forever. Further reduces move speed of Frostbite. We're not doing Frostbite yet, but it would be something good to pick up just to build on Glacier. Just to build on the cold damage. So we'll pick that one up. Oh, another Glacier here. When dealing cold damage, now we can actually inflict Frostbite. Okay, so we're getting the pieces that we need. Definitely going to be needing some help, though, with some templates. Some tablets. Here we go. Frostbound Greatsword. Oh, that's awesome. So we didn't have to use a reroll dice here. So now we perform a direct attack, deal additional damage to the target equal to 30% of cold damage. That's great. So we should be doing quite a bit now of cold. All right. Let's see how we do against this boss. Pretty good swipe damage there, I have to say. We got one stun off throughout that. Wasn't too bad. Definitely can see the potential of the damage. We need to get the cold up even more, though. Link. I prefer Harvest, but if we do come across the Universal Lock, and or we can get this Scabbard away from being on the top row, because it has to be in the top row. Or does it? Is it on the outskirts? Oh, as long as it's on the outskirts. Wow, I'm not sure. I feel like the Harvest is too good to pass up on, unfortunately. I almost feel like I want to do something like this, which I do lose a spot, but at the same time, it increases these heavily. Oh, wow. Voluspa and White Eggshell. They really need a lock. We need to be able to lock some of these that we come across because they are amazing. Look at this, too. Even the Mage's Glove, which we can use for the spells as well. Well, all these are really good. I mean, it does make sense just to gain it for the Frost Relic damage. Again, it's just not something that I want to invest because I want to try to make sure the Scabbard... Once the Scabbard is high and their cold damage is good, I think then we can go into some of these other ones. But we'll see. We'll see how this one turns out. Go ahead and heal up here. Okay, not a bad first floor. We see the potential. Once we get the weapon, it'll be a little bit different because then it'll focus on the Scabbard to see how much we can spam on that. And I've never used... Oh, my goodness. I've never used that weapon before, so it'll be interesting. Can I afford? I mean... If I sell... This would be a potential. Well, honestly, it may just have to be the Dull Bell. So here's the question. Dull Bell is good. Don't get me wrong. It's very good. But if we're using the slashes as intended, how much opportunity are we going to have for this, really? And I honestly feel it would be more beneficial. You just don't pass up on the cinnamon stone. You just don't. Let's just get rid of the potion. Yeah, you just don't. Yeah, it's too good. It's too good. I mean, I've done runs where I've picked it up and I don't end up using it, which again is okay because it's there for the slot. And I mean, if you do perish, that's your backup to revive. Why not? A run on Sephiria on average takes around, just under an hour, depending on the playstyle, how you're doing. But one, I have the opportunity so you don't waste that time, right? I mean, if the game is giving it to you, you might as well pick it up. Oh, nice. We got a couple more rerolls. Well, we're already up to 10 dice. That's awesome. Yeah, we can already see the damage potential here. Very good. Very good. Oh, not what we want. I mean, so we got the root, and we know what we're going to get, so we can start doing some rerolls here. It's not the end of the world. So let's see. We want to try to focus on cold damage if we can. Ooh. Or... Wow, this one's really good. So is Past. Wow, Past is very good. I can actually get this up even higher with the recharge speed. And I could move the stone over, but when we end up using it, whatever slot it's in will get a +3. So currently this will be a +5 total. So I guess we could start putting them in these, or do I want this instead? When dealing cold damage, I mean, Frostbite is good. So I can either put them in the Frost Relics to do the damage, or I could focus on the Frostbite. Let's try this first and see how it turns out. Just curious. Oh, we got our extra health, which is good. Yeah, we haven't used the Wizard Bunny since we did our Frosty build, and that honestly feels so long ago. It's just amazing how many different builds you can do in this game, different runs, depending on the weapons, even just a spell you could focus on. Or in this case, an artifact. We're just going to try to focus on the Scabbard, which there is a weapon specifically for it for the recharge speed, so there's just so much you could do. And the game is in early access, so I can only imagine when it's complete. All right, great. We're going to go into the Anvil phase. Oh, and it's a wave. Okay, so we'll see how we do here against some mobs. This will actually be a good opportunity, too, to see how our MP does. Because, again, I do want to go spells as well, just have a little bit of range. Go in. I mean, I was not expecting to get the frost relics this quickly. So, actually not sure how much I need to use the spells at the moment. Yeah, we are getting our frost relic damage up, but we need the cold. That way we can really amp up the damage here. This one's good too, Frostium Ring for the frostbite. I like that. Oh, we could do this too. That's pure cold damage, but we'll grab this because it'll give us the +3 currently. Well, actually, hold on a second. This actually will be better because this is going to give us the +3 cold from the glacier, which is great, but this can enhance and give us more as we go on. I mean, frostbite is good, and we may want to utilize that as we go through, but I actually think I'm going to pick this up. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find the ring again as well, so... Okay, here we go. Greatsword of Exorcism. Wow, sounds awesome. Scabbard of Exorcism charges 50% faster, and it looks cool. Whoa. All right, that's a pretty fast cooldown. So I would say what? Now 3 seconds? 1, 2, 3, like 3.5. So, and then we also have this, right? Frost Relic Artifacts Recharge. So we can max this out. I'm curious of what we can get it to. How much faster? That's what I'm trying to go for, to see how fast. The Scabbard itself... Yeah, see, it's at every 2.6 seconds, it's saying right now. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Ooh, enchant is perfect. Oh, I'm really hoping we can get lucky and grab a 3. Sometimes in these waves as well, when you finish, an enchant appears. So maybe we'll get lucky too, and we'll get an extra enchant. We'll see. It's just so funny seeing the wizard bunny with a huge giant greatsword. Now there are wizards that are known to use swords along with their staves and magic spells and books, right? Grimoires. Even just dodging. Oh. Let's see what we get here. Cold damage? Wow. How lucky is that? And then some apple juice, which is fine. There's the cold lock that we were talking about, the potential we could get. We definitely want that. So not only are we going to boost our cold damage due to it being glacier, but also as a whole, our universal damage boost is going to go up. So that's good. Let's go ahead and drink this. Oh, actually, hold on. We need a level first. We can re-roll. There's the ring. Wow, just like that, we just increased our frost, our cold damage immensely. We just really got to start focusing on some tablets now. We're at 43 currently on cold. 48 now. I mean, if we could find more like that. Okay, here we go. Here's the enchant. So I think actually the best thing to do is to put... I want to get Frost... this Frost Relic up, obviously. But I think getting the Frozen Heart is where it's at. So that way all of the... right? Frost Relic Artifact Recharge Speed. Still feels a little bit slow compared to what we had, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get even further. Which one is this one? Oh, the pig. Okay, this will be a good one to go off of. Actually, should I do the apple juice? Well, we'll hold. We'll see how well we do here. Oh, he took down their little minion there pretty quickly. Pretty good. I think we still need more cold damage, though. Just a little bit more. Harvest again. Actually, harvest there would be really good. There we go. Maximize this. Now it's at 2.3 seconds. Looks like 2.3 seconds is the fastest we're going to be able to get this as of now. So I wonder if we want to start changing these up then. Just to go a little more into that Frost Relic style. We'll see. Huh. Physical damage. We're at 20. 51 currently on that. I mean, Ebony's Scale is good, but it's obviously not going to be very good for what we currently have. I would get it just to resell it. The Agma is interesting, but I don't feel like that's what I currently need right now. I have so many rerolls. I feel like rerolling here is the way to go. Could I get another heart? Frost Relic Artifact Recharge Speed. That'd be so heavy to try to bring back, especially with these. I mean, again, I'm not really too heavily focused. I just really want to get the Scabbard to go as fast as possible. I mean, we could try it. There's no harm in that, right? I'm just curious. It doesn't show that it's moving faster. We'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. If anything, we increase the damage of it. Yeah, I think right now we just need a little bit more buffing to cold. So we can find some more glacier items. I think we'll be in a good spot. Corrosion is interesting. We are doing a lot of normal attacks because that's how we're proccing the Scabbard of Exorcism. Charm. Let's see, we could do a few rerolls here. We have plenty of staff. Frozen Egg increases the crit chance of ice attacks. I mean, that's a really good one. Wow, that's very good. Unfortunately, I can't afford it, and I don't have anything really that I would give up. Darn. So I'm going to put all my 0 items here. So essentially, this is just for Glacier, just to get cold up, and the Frostbite, essentially. These are all Frost Relics. Wow, the Frozen Egg would have been so good. Hopefully we find Frozen Egg along the run. Okay. Let's see, what's our map here? I mean, more HP is good. I like the experience. The enchant, any enchant at this point is great. And there's an experience at the end. So since there's an experience at the end, I'll go max HP boost here first. And then we'll go enchant and then experience. I think that's the way to go. Unfortunately, no tablet. But again, maybe we'll find something as we go along the way. Yeah, the 2 seconds is pretty good. I was kind of hoping to get it down to 1. I don't know if that's going to be achievable, but we'll see. 2 is still pretty quick. Compared to the 6 seconds initially, this is pretty fast. Magic crit? No. Ooh, here we go. Frost Dagger is really good. Nice. Okay. Yeah, especially if we can get the cold damage up. Frost Dagger is a very good spell. It does so much damage. Wow, I just took way too much there. May have to go a little more defense if possible. We'll see. Now we know there's no new items, so no need to go there. All right, this is exit. Any gold? Yep, there's one here. All right, I feel like I missed. I did. I was going to say, I felt like I missed one way here. Increase our health. As you can see, we need it. Yeah, again, although we have spells and the scabbard is obviously ranged, we're still melee-based, so we have to be careful with that as we progress forward here. Enchant, and we have a little bit of gold, too, so maybe with the merchant we can find something. Worst case scenario, maybe they have a vending machine, and we can buy some XP. We'll see. Ooh, carrot. And Ice Star. Frostbite artifacts activate. Ooh, we need that. As much as I want the magic carrot, because the magic carrot, I believe, gets you how much cold damage? Pretty high, right? 13? How much do we need for this to go up to the extra times? We need it full at 5. Wow. Okay, so there's no point of building anything into this currently. I mean, unless we want the luck, which is at 3, but wow, we just really need some tablets. I mean, the enchant is going to be huge in this area, though. Throwing out a spell or two and then throwing out the scabbard is a pretty good sequence here as well. I just have to gauge the distance with the scabbard because it is a pretty short distance. Oh! Guess I just wanted to run into that. Let's not do that again. Ooh. Okay, now Frostbite does come into play. Because this will increase our cold damage, and it could be pretty heavy. Oh my goodness. So everything is so expensive. Look at all this. We actually may sell this Frozen Heart. I don't really think it's going to do anything for us. Okay, there is a vending machine. Okay. I will be right back. I just want to make sure that I have all the gold possible in this area. I don't see any hidden areas, though, unfortunately. A gold hidden area would have been perfect, but, you know. Okay, so here's the enchant. What's up here? Oh, the exit? Okay, here we go. We did find more gold, so that could be crucial. Let's actually go to the merchant first, just to make sure we don't find anything else. Like this. Oh, the tiny conch is good. Well, I know I want to sell this. So let's reroll. Surge. Surge isn't bad because we can move this for the universal damage. I would rather spend the 750 on the magic conch, though. So let's re-roll again. One more time. Ice bug. Okay, what's more important? Oh, man. I mean, the ice bug with the ghoul is good. Yeah, for the frostbite stacks. What does this go up to? 4 cold damage and plus 12 crits. Yeah, I mean, I want the cold damage so that way we out. I mean, look at the cold damage percentage, 400. I'm gonna pick up the ice bug in hopes that we can find some tablet that's going to bring all this together right now. It's the only thing we're missing. Worst case scenario, it does nothing. I mean, we do have the 1 frostbite now, so... what does this go up to with 1? Up to 10 stacks? I think that's beneficial. For racking up the cold damage. How much for the second? 15 stacks? So an extra 10 damage of cold versus 15. This will go down to 2, so that's 4. Let's try this. Just out of curiosity. We'll see. I do have gold maple to do that. But I think we'll hold. Okay, so now that we got a couple new items, we can see exactly what we want to enchant. What's going to be more beneficial here? I mean, getting the ice goal up for the cold damage, I think, is crucial. Because we are doing the frozen touch whenever we do cold damage, right? Whenever we're doing, there's a 10% chance. So we may want to get this up, actually, a little bit more. And we also have the direct attack chance, so we'll have to see what that procs as, but I think right now getting the Ice Star is the most important one. So I think we can hold off on Feet of the Ice Skull. Yeah, because we need the 5 in order for the artifacts to proc. I mean, again, these would be great to have, but it's not what I'm really searching for. I'm mainly focusing this scabbard here. All right. Let's head on to the next floor and see what happens. Yeah, Frost Relic is very good, but it's so expensive, especially you add Glacier into it, which is pretty much needed. I mean, Magic Carry, I said, is good because it's going to increase our cold damage, and that's what we want. But wow, we're just getting all of these items, but no... We need some heavy... Oh. This can only be in the top row. Okay. So what do we want to do here? I guess right now we can move the stone. We could just put this here. So now we just gain +6 cold. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, a +3 slot naked anyways is good, so I just want to try to get into one of these slots so that way it could be higher, more beneficial. Because let's say we did die, right? And we have this corner here with just the 2, and this becomes a 3 slot. That's a 5. And that'd be something perfect for Ice Star, completely blank, or one of these higher tiered items here. I mean, you could get Voluspa all the way up on one shot, so... Or even the Ice Bug as well. That's why it's so crucial, but... Oh, these fires are really getting to me right now. These fire turrets? Okay. Did help me out there, though. Alright, I start using some more spells here. Can definitely feel the increase from the cold damage. I just think if we can get this Scabbard down to 1 second or so, I think it'd be even better. I was gonna say, no way that was the end. That felt way too short. I'm not that lucky. Entrance? Entrance is interesting. Actually, entrance is very good. I'm going to pick that up. I usually don't like to pick up entrance because of the possibility of shade, but I think here it's pretty good. Okay, so now all of our... There we go. Now we'll get the 2 there, which is perfect. Yeah, that was a good pickup. Happy about that. All of our other Frost Relics, too, will proc, but, you know, the Scabbard is our strongest or so. Yeah, 2 of those are insane. 2 of those are doing quite a bit of damage, so that's good. All right, boss battle. This is going to be interesting. We only have 2 potions, and we're already low, so we definitely need to juice up on this one. All right, we'll see. The good thing about mad scientists is they are stationary, but we'll see. Oh my goodness! What is this damage? Holy. Yeah, we got to get our defense up, though. I think that's the only negative that I'm seeing right now is... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Wow, that just changed the game to have those 2 Scabbards like that. Okay, we just got to keep embracing that. Oh, power is fantastic. Power gets +3 frostbite stacks now. Oh my goodness. It was meant to be. Yeah, we definitely still got to get this lock going, though, because the universal damage is going to be crucial for both Frost Relic and Ice. A little bit of physical, too, but... they can activate even more. Okay, so now here is the... So we can at least get it to 1. I have 0 stacks now for this. I wonder if that's going to be heavily crucial because we are gaining the stacks for cold. Cold right now we have 57, but I want to check out the stacks for Feet of the Goal for when we get there. So, because that might be the difference in trading up the Ice Bug for how many of these Scabbards go through, right? Plus the other Frost Relics, but right now I kind of just have them there for the Frost Relic damage. So Artifact is good here. Another HP boost, I don't mind. And a tablet. Okay, this one's actually pretty good. Okay, this one's actually pretty good. I mean, essentially, I got a lot of the stuff that I wanted. So, anything else is just extra. Harvest, pass. Let's see. We could use Harvest. Harvest could be a pretty good pickup here. Okay, so we're getting the +2 from this. Yeah, we really need something for this universal. We'll just put this here. That way I can move this just one over. Because I want to be able to put something here to take advantage of Harvest. I think that's the best that I can pick up right now. I mean, I have some Sapphires, so I could re-roll just to see. Exit's really good. But no, I think in this case, I'd rather have the Harvest. Okay, so we could pick up Harvest. Now, is there anything now that I want to get rid of? So that's 4 of 3. So I could still keep that at 2 and now bring my Frost stacks up, which I like. That's a good synergy. Yeah, this right now is kind of holding us up, this little spot here. I don't think there's anything I really want to get rid of. I think our MP is fine. I mean, we're now utilizing it very little just because of how much we're doing it there. So with these. Wow. Okay. All about that Frost Relic. It's a cool weapon. I've never used it before, so... And I do like the Scabbard of Exorcism, but with the Frost builds that I've done, I haven't really utilized them. The last one that I did with the... I did it as like a Frost Wolf, and then it becoming like a dash build with the Sword and Shield, which was amazing. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. But of course, we ended up not using the Scabbard because there was no need. We weren't doing normal attacks, and it only procs for normal attacks. Of course, I'll run into every blade that I possibly can, but... Ooh, frozen egg. Wow. Okay. We are going to lose that MP regen that we were talking about, but... I mean, increasing the crit, even if we don't maximize this, it's still pretty good. This is all frostbite stuff. Which, if technically, if I were to bring these up, it would just increase our chances for the Feat of the Ice Skull, technically. But I think focusing the Ice Bug right now with this is more beneficial. Wow, crit chance of ice attacks by 5%. I mean, if we can get that up too, that'd be big. Nice. Yeah, I mean, this just has so much damage output potential. As long as you have the cold damage up, which I think was the harder thing to do. I actually don't mind picking up some defense here, but I need more tablets than anything, to be honest. Thunder Armor is another great one. This could be good. I think I may pick this up. This is a little more defensive, but I actually like that. Regardless, we gain another dash. Potentially 2, but... I mean, one more dash can make the difference, especially with how much Asgard throws out during the fight. Get another HP boost here. Well, we definitely picked the right outfit to match our Frost Relics here. All about fashion, you know? My goodness. Where's the spider at? Is it over here? Ah, there he is. Oh, there's another one hiding all the way up here. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. So this is a 4 slot, correct? Okay, so it is a 4 slot because we have this plus the power 3. So I have a decision here. I could just straight up get the frozen egg to 20% crit chance of ice, which sounds insane. Or I could try to maneuver some stuff around. Like I could do something like this. We still only have one. How much... Wait, how much does it... So from 10% to 12. It's not a huge jump, to be honest. I think this is more crucial. 20% crit chance for ice. I mean, we can also get the stacks of the Feet of the Ice Skull, which will increase our cold damage. We just really got to get these two up. I think that's going to be the bulk of damage as well. Plus the carrot. I mean, if we could get this up, the Ice Wings up as well. Just having that extra scabbard being thrown as well. Yeah, nothing is surviving this scabbard. I mean, 3 of those strikes is way too much damage. Even with the super armor on, it's just melting through it. So imagine, oh, lightning damage. Actually, let me see here. I might just drop this. Well, it's in our potion slot, so we'll wait. We'll wait. I thought it was going to take up a spot in our inventory, but we're good. Let's just go up here. More HP. Fantastic. All right, so this is our last one here, which was a tablet, which hopefully this is the best tablet ever. We do have 6 rerolls, so we should have a good opportunity here for it as well. Oh my goodness. The Echo of Glacier. Targets affected by frostbite take cold damage per second. And that's dot damage. That's very good. Actually, now we're going to come into a bit of a stall, though. So, further reduces move speed. I think I need to get rid of the necklace. The move speed by 10% for the frostbite. Further increasing. Or when dealing damage with cold direct. I don't want to get rid of these because they could proc the frostbite. I think that is my best item to get rid of. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And the only reason I'm giving away and not putting it here to replace it is because I need this slot. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take away this and then increase this. So that way, damage per second equal to 10% damage increase with stats. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to leave the necklace behind. And to be fair, I'm not really using the Frost Bolt anymore. I'm using more of the Frost Dagger as far as a spell. Not only does it do more damage, but I think it's more effective for the build anyways. Get rid of the spider here. Ooh, that lizard almost got their razors off. Okay, took a little bit more damage there than I was hoping. All right, here we go. Want the greatest of the greats here. Essentially, something to replace would be more beneficial. Wow, disconnection is super good. Wow. And the only issue is now I'm kind of concerned about this. I mean, the only other thing that I would get rid of now is the dash count. I would lose the Mystic as well. I don't know how crucial that'll be. Do I really need the other dash? I like the other dash. I feel like it's a good defense. I just don't know if I'm going to be picking up. So I'm going to pick up Disconnection because I know where I would want this to go. Essentially, I would move this over here. Right? And then... do something like this. That way it procs and benefits it. So now I want this as a 1, but I don't have any other slot for a 1. So I could put this... oh, definitely not there. So I could put this here. So now I have the max amount of cold there. This is a 2. So that's a little bit overkill, but that's fine. I could keep the Frost Daggers here. Cold damage 2. Is there another one that I would rather have 3? I mean, we could do something like this. So now we have even more cold damage. Wow, 220% though is pretty big versus the +2 cold. I really wish we could have gotten these up. I'm sure there's a way we can, but right now... yeah, I think once we get to Asgard, we'll probably change up some stuff. We'll probably drop something. Oh, looks like it'll be right here. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're a little low on health, so let's see here. Okay, so initial, like around 500 as we go through. And then, I mean, it just keeps building. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and drop. Let's just drop this and see how much more damage we do with the Universal Lock, right? Honestly, seems close to around the same. Let's see. That was around 3,000 on that one. Okay, so now if I take this away... or it was around 24. So it does make a difference. I thought so, but initially it didn't. But I had to recheck the count. Wow, I'm going to save 2 potions. I know I'm not going into this full health, but here we go. Scabbard of Exorcism. Wow, we didn't get the Frost Wings. Can we get the Frost Wings up? 5 here is the closest for that. We could do... So I wonder, we could do something like this. Oh, but then we would get rid of that, though. I don't know if this is beneficial or not, but we're going to test it. We might as well test it now, right? Everything while we're here. While we're messing around. Okay, let's see. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the way I think. All right, we got this maxed out. Let's do this. Let's take down Asgard with our new weapon here. The Greatsword of Exorcism. What? Oh, that was a crazy amount of damage. We did take a lot, though, but still doing very good. You can still see his little frostbite effects, too. Ooh, that was a lot. Insane. Oh my gosh. What was that, like 4 strikes? Oh my gosh. Holy. Wow, that was a ton. I was not expecting that much damage. From the beginning of this build, I was not expecting that. I was honestly expecting more to use this as a, as a quick slash to get, more of these out. But even with a 2-second delay, that's crazy. Wow, what an awesome weapon. Awesome weapon, awesome artifact. With, of course, our cute little wizard bunny here. Matching, look at this matching outfit. Fantastic. Go in the light so you can see a little better. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Wow. Holy cow. Another great run, another great build, and still many, many more to come. This game just keeps growing and giving more and getting better and better and better. So we'll see what else we come up with next. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay, the build. The build was fun, to be honest, especially towards the end. It's so expensive, so it's kind of hard to decide what you want. But I felt like we made the right choices, especially focusing on Scabbard of Exorcism, right? That was the main focus, along with how many times we could proc it, how fast we could recharge it, and the cold damage. So I thought we did well overall. Obviously, the run could have given us a little bit better items, especially tablet-wise. But I thought overall it was pretty good. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. Again, last time I checked, we were close to 450 subscribers, which is awesome. So thank you so much to all the new subscribers. Welcome. Glad you could join us here on our channel. I'm happy to hear that you're enjoying the content as well. And of course, I want to give a shout out to all my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Until next time, everyone, take care.